everybody! Welcome to day 21 of the Advent calendar. It is the 21st of December and we have reached the glamour stakes of the outfits, which has been rather lovely to rediscover my glamorous outfits, which I definitely have not worn in the last year because where have we all had to go? So today I am in my dress that I made for a friend of mine's wedding. She had an Indian wedding, but she also had a sort of registry office ceremony the week before, or the week before. And so I decided, I was a bridesmaid, so for her actual wedding I wore a sari, which was amazing. But I decided that for her civil ceremony, where I had no formal duties, I was just part of the audience, I would make a dress. And when we went shopping for the sari fabric, for the actual sari, I tried this one on and really loved the colours, but we decided to go with something that coordinated a little better with her kind of theme for the wedding, for the actual thing. Anyway, so I bought this sari because I love the colours so much, thinking I'll do something with it. Because you get so much fabric in a sari, they're usually 6 to 8 meters long, so you just get reams and reams of fabric that you can use. And because the sari actually has a different patternation across the length of the fabric, they use one end to make the blouse, the short blouse that goes underneath the long draped and pleated piece of fabric. So you get a plain fabric normally for that piece, and then the pattern for the actual sari that goes around the top. So you also get a variety. So if you've never gone and bought sari fabric, I highly recommend it. It's a really, really fun thing to do, and they're obviously insanely beautiful colours, but you get so much that you can do. So I made a whole video on making this dress out of a sari, which I will link to in the corner now, so you can go and have a look at it if you haven't seen it. But I drafted it all myself, I twirled it up myself, and actually I was looking back through my phone the other day at things that just doing a little bit of a nostalgia trip through my phone photos, and saw the picture of the toile that I made of this, which I shall pop up here so you can see it. I went away for a few days, took my sewing machine and just decided I was going to sew for 2 days. It was amazing. And I was basically twirling and trialing out this pattern for those 2 days. And this was the picture that I took of the second version. And I slightly regret not making the dress the length that it was in the twirl. I had this thing at the time that I really wanted everything to be above the knee because I'm quite petite, and I thought that it made me look shorter or something. I don't know what, someone told me something and it was rubbish. Because the toile, actually just the length of the skirt and the pencil skirt is just so gorgeous. I love it. So I might have to make the dress again, but in a different fabric, and make it longer. I'm thinking maybe something plain and just have it really simple, but sort of gorgeously fitted dress that's exactly that shape, because so yes, it's got a sweetheart neckline, which you can just about see. Sleeveless, obviously, a fitted bodice, and then a pencil skirt. And I decided to make the fastening down the side, and it's got covered buttons and rouleau loops down the side rather than a zip, which, as I was just putting it on, is a complete pain to do up. But if you've got a friend, it's fine. I still managed to get into it on my own. So yes, it's lovely, and I've actually not worn it since her wedding. I decided that the fit of it, even though I twirled it up and did a whole bunch of stuff, just felt a little bit big still, particularly around the bust area. I think I could have taken a smidge out, but actually now, because my bust is a little bigger as a count of the breastfeeding, it's actually fitting me nicer now, so maybe I should wear it more often. Anyway, so that's today's make for you. Today's joke is one that I think originally I heard, or I read Joanna Lumley did. Maybe wrong about that. It's a bit different, so we'll see how this one goes down with you guys. Knock, knock. I'm going to have to do both parts of this, aren't I? I've just realised, okay, you're not going to do, I mean, you might be doing it, but I can't hear you, so I'll do your bit too. Okay, knock, knock. Who's there? Jesus. Jesus who? Oh, come on. Simple, but effective. So that's today's joke. The sewing tip for the day is coming up for you right now. I hope you enjoy it and find it useful, and I will see you tomorrow for day 22 of the Advent calendar. Bye-bye.
Today's tip is a very quick one because I found myself doing this yesterday and thought it might be something you would find useful. When you're storing needles in a pincushion, they quite often get a bit lost with the head of the needle going almost entirely into your pincushion. If you leave your needle threaded with just a scrap of thread or one of the things you saved from a bobbin, as per earlier advices, however far in your needle goes, you've always got a way to hoik it back out again so you don't lose your needles.